Hi, I'm Andrew. I'm going to show you the Touchcut Web App so you can see what's happening with your machine, and so other staff who have to work with the machine can see what it's doing. Now, one of the things you might want to look at is the current status of your machine. You can see whether it's actually running or it's idle. In this case, the machine's idle, which is not what we want. Now, if you have the automated part unloader, you might set up your forklift driver with the web app so that they can see the status of different jobs. Now, they can actually stop the unloader if they need to in order to change something and restart it from here. Most importantly though, they can see whether the pallets have been stacked and whether they need to be offloaded with the forklift, actually taken away to wherever they need to go. So this is going to show what parts are on the pallet and whether it needs to be picked up with the forklift. They are also going to use the web app when they change a pallet, potentially. If they put a different pallet on there, they can enter into the web app which pallet they've used, which it'll tell them the size. That information then gets transmitted to the machine so that the machine can control the unloader and put the pallets at the right height for that particular pallet. Another thing, perhaps your shop supervisor needs to know where particular parts are at, whether they've been cut or not. He can come in here and view a report to see what parts have been cut recently. Maybe he's got someone waiting for a particular part. He can check in here and say, right, yep, that's been cut, I can go and get that part. And then the last thing you might use it for is if you're not using an offloader for parts, you might be manually offloading parts, or maybe you don't have a part unloader. You can get the nest map. You can come in here and you can click on particular parts and get details of the customer or the part number. And if you have to manually mark part numbers, you can use this to get those details. You might also use this just so you know where the part has to go. Okay, that's the Kinetic Web App, the Touchcut Web App. Thanks for joining us.